Good morning, guys. So it is 7 a.m. I've been up since 4:30. So I am tidying and cleaning the house since I didn't do any of my chores yesterday. I have 2 days worth of chores to catch up on. Oh man, my shirt's got a hole in it. The end hem here is splitting. That's sad. I like this shirt. Well, maybe I'll let the whole thing down and it'll be that cute rugged look. Anyhoo. Yeah, so this morning is really going to be doing a lot of cleaning, trying to get the house kind of ready for like company to come over and stuff, because the kids will be here at some point over the holidays. I don't know when. I also need to sit down and make my grocery list for the rest of Christmas dinner. I have the rib roast. I need to get those marinating in vacuum seal bags, and I'm going to pop them in the freezer. I will sous vide the rib roast because for some reason they turn out better when I do that. I sous vide them and then I put them in the oven to get them all crunchy and crispy on the outside. I need to find a shillelagh of horseradish. And if you guys have never bought like the horseradish root before, it looks like a shillelagh. I need to get turnips to make their potato alternative for my shrimp chowder. So Christmas Eve we have shrimp chowder, and then Christmas Day we do rib roast. So that's our food tradition. So I've got to make my grocery list, kind of get all that stuff prepared. Every time I go looking for horseradish root, it takes me like 5 stores to find it. So I need to start looking now. And I make fresh horseradish every year for it, so I've also got to decide what sides we're going to do. I don't know when the kids are coming over for Christmas yet. So it could be Christmas night. It could be the day after Christmas. If it's the day after Christmas, we'll do like, I'll get some like Kaiser rolls or something and we'll do leftover rib roast with them. But I am having my rib roast on Christmas Day. My oldest stepson, they have his wife's family, his family, like his mom, us. Then the grandkids split time with their mom and her family. So their schedule will kind of dictate everything. And then my younger 2 stepsons both have jobs that they'll be working the day after Christmas. So lots of schedules to work around. I have not heard yet what the plan is, when they're planning on being here, anything else. But I do want the house clean so I can take 2 days off to just make holly jolly. Christmas Eve is going to be a very busy day because we have a couple options for masses. Because Christmas is a holy day of obligation, most of you guys are aware that I am Catholic. We have 2 masses to go to this year. So Sunday, we could go to mass in the morning and mass at night. If nobody's coming over here on Christmas Day, we could do Christmas morning masses, or we could go to the vigil mass on Saturday and then the vigil mass on Sunday. So we don't know what we're doing. Until I know when they're coming, I won't know what the plan is. So, Zevia. But I'm going to prepare for multiple different alternatives because I need to prepare in advance. There is a cat making a noise. Oh. It is a Banner trying to get his toy in the basket or trying to get in the basket with the toy. Silly muffin fluff. Anyhow. So, cleaning. List making. I need to edit Sunday and Monday's videos together so I can upload those for tonight. And when I get those up, I'm going to have to like properly edit that and not just smush things together. So there'll be some like actual computer work there. And I did find gray ink so I can print the rest of my stocking so I can continue moving on with that. So if I have time to sit down this evening, last night I did not. We ate dinner And I got up to put the dishes up, and then next thing I knew, it was 3 hours later. So, 'tis life. Let's see what today's tea is. Today we have Alpaca Feel New. The thing behind the tab says, add a little sweet cardamom and your porridge and tea become an aromatic heaven. I love cardamom. It tastes green. I don't know any other way to describe it, but it does taste very green. So this one is a clean fusion of aniseed, fennel, and cardamom. So I will probably mix this with like the winter warmer because those are all very compatible flavors. I also have a peppermint and licorice, which that would go well with. But I think winter warmer with the ginger rooibos orange would be really good. So yeah, that is where we are. It's not going to be a very exciting day. I have dusted everything downstairs. I need to vacuum, clean the bathrooms. I really need to dust the fans off because they're getting kind of dusty. My allergies are starting to get a little tickly. I know a number of you guys have asked why I'm diligent with cleaning the house, and it's because I have really bad allergies. I am actually low-key allergic to cats, so I have to keep the pet dander up. Today is also, this is the night we take out the trash and recycling, so I've got to make sure, I've got to do a sweep of the house, make sure all the trash is out, make sure all the recycling's out. Troy will actually be home late tonight, so I'll have lots of time to get things done. I did get dressed to work out. I don't know that I'm going to have time to work out, time and energy, because by the time I'm done cleaning, I'm probably going to be hungry because I've been up since 4:30. So it'll be a 10 a.m. lunch again. I need to get my desk cleared off of the Christmas cards I was making, get all that stuff packed up so I can make winter wishes cards and my craft journal for next year. So there's a lot of stuff to do, lots and lots of stuff to do over the next couple hours. So and Banner's in the basket. Now he's cleaning his bomb. So there's this like flagpole foot sticking up in the air. It's very, very distracting. I'm not sure where Pippin has crawled off to. He was hanging out on the bed there for a while. Actually, both of them were. I should have gotten a picture because they almost never lay together like that anymore. Now that Banner is a big boy, Pippin doesn't feel the need to take care of him quite as much. Nope, no Pippin on the bed. So anyway, tidying, cleaning, sorting, organizing, prepping for Christmas. Lots to do. Lots and lots and lots to do. I have my Bible study that I'm doing. There's like the listening part and the conversation explanation part. So I've been kind of listening to that while I do activities. But I'm about to hit activities where I'm not going to be able to like sit down and make notes and contemplate things. So I might have to switch gears for a bit. And I'm not sure what I'll listen to, but I'm in the middle of the Anne of Cleves, Alison Weir book. So my favorite one still, Catherine of Aragon, was super long, but it was really good. Anne of Cleves has been a little bit slower. Jane Seymour was a very quick listen. Anne Boleyn was good, but there was a lot of historical inaccuracies in that one, or things not supported by fact in that one compared to the Catherine of Aragon book. But I do have that. I have, for fiction, the next book I'm going to start in audiobook form is The Shining, I think. I could always, it is Christmas. I could listen to A Christmas Carol. I think I have Christmas Carol narrated by Tim Curry. I think that's the one I have on my account. But I have, once again, options. So anyway, I will keep checking in with you. I'm not anticipating today being a particularly interesting content day. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of cleaning, and I don't think y'all really want to watch me clean toilets. So when I'm in the craft room, I will show you starting point, ending point. I also, so part of the unpacking, like sorting, organizing stuff, I found all of the Easter cards that I've been making over the last 2 years and never sent out. So I need to set those aside so I can go through, see if they need embellishment. And if they need embellishment, they can stay in there. If they don't need embellishment, I want to bring them down here in a box and set them on the desk. That way I send them out this year, because that'll be the next set of cards that go out after Christmas and winter cards. It will be the Easter spring cards. And up there, I also have the set of summer cards that I made a couple years ago. I sold some of them. I think that was 2019 I made those. And we moved, so I didn't send them out, but I had sold a handful of them, and the woman that I sold them to, she sent them to a couple of people. So I think there's been enough time if there's a duplicate person. So I do need to set the summer wishes cards to the side, decide if I want to donate them or send them. And that will actually clear up I've got a stack of bins that are full of cards. I also need to go through and like start sorting things like by occasion, because some of them are leftover cards that I've sent in previous years. Some of them are cards that I made and never finished. So I really need to, in the new year, go through those, decide whether or not I'm going to finish those. I heard something that sounded like a cat, but there was no cat on the patio. Maybe one of the squirrels was ticking on the window. But yeah, I've sat here and talked to y'all for 12 minutes. I need to. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm sorry. It feels later. I guess it's because I got really, really hungry at 9 o'clock, but it's 11 a.m. now. I'm trying to edit my video. I don't know why I have the yawning so bad. I'm fully caffeinated. I don't know why I'm yawning. My allergies drive me insane though. I guess I got a nose full of dust while I was dusting this morning, and that's what happens when you don't dust because you were in Charlotte for 2 days last week. We got a series of things that need to be done from our realtor. So tomorrow, Troy is going to go to Charlotte instead of me to take care of those things, which is good because I still need to wrap his Christmas gifts. I've only wrapped that big one that was all crazy that I shared with you guys the other day. I had some more of the Cheese Brother cheese curds with my breakfast. I actually ate a breakfast, so I won't have a lunch today. I can only ever eat like 2 meals. I'm just not that hungry generally. I think tonight, depending on what happens, Troy has a Christmas get-together with his team today. So depending on what his dinner plans end up looking like tonight, we're either doing ramen or we're doing leftovers tonight, because we do have pork chops left over and there was steak left over from last night. So maybe we did do steak and asparagus and a salad. So adulting, trying to get things done, trying to get all the things done. I did not get any more cleaning done yet. So between going back and forth with Troy and text messages and our realtor with messages, I didn't get anything done. So hopefully we'll have some good news here on the house in Charlotte in the next day or two. Fingers crossed. Lots of prayers. It'd be nice to live in one city. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish editing. I'm gonna continue fighting with my color printer because at first it ran out of 2 colors of ink. We've had a utility company here that keeps like mucking around with the cables outside, and it kept disconnecting from the devices from the Wi-Fi. So now I can't get my color printer to reconnect to the Wi-Fi, or it's having another issue, and I'm not sure which. So I'm trying to troubleshoot my printer so I can print the next parts of the make-along, the Arnie and Carlos cowl. I still need to get upstairs and do some cleaning. I still need to vacuum, and I still need to clean bathrooms. But since I don't have to go to Charlotte tomorrow, that means I'll be able to be here, which buys me some time here. Anyway, I'll keep letting you guys know what happens. I'm about halfway through editing this video. Once again, apparently I talked way too much on Sunday and didn't realize it, so it was all that talk about the child latte. Anyway. UPS drivers going like super fast down my neighbor's driveway backwards. Or FedEx. Did I say UPS? My brain's fried. It's way too early in the day for my brain to be this tired. Anyway.
Look at that little cutie face and his little pretty perch. Yeah, look at that little cutie face and his little pretty perch.
I just walked back here and all of a sudden he was like, yes? You looking for me?
Yeah, where's that pretty foof?
You don't need a flash in your face. I just realized the light was on.
He just curled up. He's being cute and sweet.
I think he's figured out that the heat register's right there. So if he lays in his perch by the window, he gets extra heat and can peer out the window.
Yeah, so that's all right. That's what he gets to do. Yeah.
Hey guys. So, I haven't done much filming today. Like I told you, it's been a lot of cleaning. Oh, that light's weird. I've been doing a lot of cleaning today. I've been fighting my color printer. I had to uninstall it and reinstall it finally. And for whatever reason, as soon as I just uninstalled it, it decided to start printing all the stuff that I've been trying to get it to print for the last 3 days. You know, I burned an hour and a half trying to get that thing to work, and now it's working, and I'm happy that it's working, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, dude, really? I got my desk cleaned off upstairs. I'm about to start vacuuming. I still need to clean the bathrooms. I have some pickup work I still need to do, but I'm more or less done. I'm beat. I'm mentally fatigued. I'm hitting my threshold of can focus at this point. So I'm probably going to see if I can get the cats to curl up and snuggle after I'm done. Maybe I'll wait to vacuum until tomorrow because Banner's out and I don't want to disturb him. He can't stand the vacuum cleaner. Pippin doesn't care. Banner thinks it's the most terrifying sound he's ever seen. Like just the device itself coming out. He's like, nope. So anyway, boring day. I mean, as far as filming goes, it's been a day for me. Anyhoo. Yeah, see. We have Banuma Rumor. And you can see all the little feather bits that Pippin has been ripping off of his fish on a stick. And now Pippin's playing with his fish on a stick. Wow. Yep. That's where we are. So it's 3:30. I've been up for 12 hours. I started working at, well, I guess I started working at 4:30. So anyway, yeah, I'm hitting the point I'm almost done. So I still need to bring gifts downstairs. I still need to wrap Troy's gifts. I still need to vacuum, and I still need to clean the bathrooms. I did as I was cleaning, I did find a box of scraps that I sorted and put into the bags that they go into, and I'm still trying to figure out how I want to organize certain things, but yeah, I mean, it's good to have, I guess it's a housekeeping day. Tomorrow I'll need to go pick up some milk and some half and half, I think. I don't really need any meats or anything right now. I'm good on meat for the next couple days, but I do have a couple things I need to go pick up at the grocery store. I still need to finish making my list for Christmas and Christmas Eve. So I guess those things I can pick up while I'm out. And I want to get by my post office tomorrow, so I got to start getting things ready for that. But still, I got in a workout. I don't really have the physical energy to do a workout right now. I might try to go up there and do something, but I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty physically tired. So, anywho, I did want to let you know what was going on, what was shaking and baking. Good morning, guys. So it is 6:30 in the morning. I've been up since 3. It's what happens. Just saying. It's what happens around here. So, I think I'm going to move the pictures to behind this introduction video. But for whatever reason this morning, I decided to start reorganizing my pantry. Part of it is where I'm trying to put up the snack foods, like the open bags of snacks and stuff. So I had kind of had the snacks in here mixed up with everything else. What I decided to do is move, like you can hear the washing machine going, my small appliances and stuff where they kind of already were, like my crock pots and stuff were already here. My food processors were already here. So I'm trying to move all those into this cabinet. And I cleared out this cabinet and now made this snacks. So please, look, I get it. It's a ton of snacks, but we have 2 dietary lifestyles in this house. So I am very low carb, borderline keto. I don't really call it keto. It's just super low carb, but it's easier to describe it as keto. But Troy is not. So, and when I can find certain ones of his snacks on sale, I tend to purchase in bulk because some of them are very hard to consistently get, like the Trader Joe's Bombas. Troy loves those. It is not always easy to get those. So like when I can find either the name brand Bombas or the Trader Joe's Bombas on sale, I just purchase a lot. Yeah, like crackers. We go through a ton of Ritz crackers here because like Troy likes squash casserole, things like that. Plus, we eat charcuterie a lot. So like, I tend to buy the Costco package of those when they're on sale. And with the keto snacks, it's even worse because they are so rarely on sale and it's so hard to find them in stock. Like when I can get these crackers or the high key cheese crackers at Costco, I kid you not, I will, over the course of the month they're on sale, buy like 5 bags of them. Because it's one of those items that's in stock once a year, and that's it. These Rip Van wafer cookies, I love wafer cookies. Sugar wafers used to be one of my favorite sweet snacks, just because they're so light. They have sugar, but they're low sugar. They're not, strictly speaking, keto or even low carb. They have 4 net grams of carbs per square. And I mean, that's a, 2-inch by 2-inch or 3-inch by 3-inch square. Hi, Banner. Yes, it's the snack cabinets. So those were on sale at Costco. So I got 1 bag. This was cheaper on sale for this giant bag than half the amount on Amazon on sale. So I did get a second bag once I realized I liked them and definitely would continue eating them. Same things with the cauliflower bites. Not strictly speaking keto. They are low carb. But they are stupid expensive and stay stupid expensive. So that's why we have so many snacks and certain foods we tend to stockpile because they're either hard to find or they're almost never on sale. So in getting all those out of that cabinet, I was able to start moving things back into this cabinet, which actually make a lot more sense. Like Troy's soups for lunch were already in here, but I had like the stocks and bouillon down here in this cabinet. So that just, it doesn't make sense logically for where you're going to go grab things. Rice, instant mashed potatoes, things like that. Troy really loves these sticky rice bowls. So like I wanted to get all those together, and I wanted to get all the peanut butter, jelly, paste, honey, stuff like that all together. So I did that. My shirataki noodles and shirataki rice were already up here, so I just moved the ramen up here, and then pasta sauces and pizza sauces, and then I had room for the olives, which I had olives. They were just hiding from me because they were in illogical places. And now I have 3 giant jars of olives. Granted, they come in a 2-pack from Costco, so I just bought an extra pack thinking I didn't have any olives. And that's one of those weird things. We do eat a lot of green olives for some reason. I didn't make a whole lot of changes in this cabinet yet. I do need to pull out like all of my sauces, because I've got sauces and mustards in here. I have some in the laundry room, and then I had like a whole bunch of hot sauces, and I've got like truffle aioli and stuff like that that I found kind of buried in the pantry. So I've spent the last 3 hours kind of reorganizing the pantry and trying to get things in places I would actually look for them, or in a logical arrangement. Like, this is all supposed to be like baking stuff on these 2 shelves, and I still have like the jalapeno crunchies, the dehydrated corn, which is really, really good, by the way. This freeze-dried corn is super good for like a crunchy on a salad, which is actually why I bought it. It only comes in a giant container for a reasonable price. You can get it in smaller containers, but they'll cost just as much as this. But that's been one of those weird things Troy has really been digging recently, as a crunchy on a salad. So I figured, you know, we'll easily go through that. He likes texture on salad. He's not a big salad for dinner person like I am. I love myself a big meal salad, but he wants more texture in it. He doesn't particularly care for like lettuce and stuff. So the more things like that I can find that have nutritional value that I can add to the salad without adding, you know, tons of dressing to it, or like Parmesan wisp crackers or something, the better. So I still have those in here mixed up with the baking stuff. I'm going to, since everything is kind of off the counter for now, I am going to call this done for the morning. I still have a bunch of stuff in the pantry, or in the laundry room, that I still need to kind of relocate into the pantry. And I would like that shelf to just be like overstock items. Like I normally purchase like 3 things of almond flour at a time, or I get like the ginormous bag of flaxseed. So I do tend to end up with overstock items, but I was also able to start clearing out some of the food stuff from our food storage cabinet too. So interesting 3 hours this morning that was unintendedly spent reorganizing the kitchen. I also finally fixed my plastic bag and wrap containers. I put them on the wrong things when we moved in. I had the bags on this, and I had the rolls on this. This is supposed to be for the rolls. Obviously, that's where I put them. And these were meant for the bags. So they're just 2 Utopia containers. They're an excellent brand if you're looking for kitchen or craft room storage. The Utopia brand, very, very sturdy. They hold up very well. I've had my original spice rack from them now for around 14 years now, maybe. I got this shortly after we got married, so I could store my spices. So, I mean, this is very old. It's been very well loved, very well used. This is the style of the new one. It doesn't have the labels. It's a little bit whiter. It's got some scuffing on it again. But yeah, I kind of got this all situated when we moved in. That was one of the first things I did. But yeah, so still trying to get things cleared off the counter, but progress has been made. Far more progress than I expected. Because I didn't wake up this morning intending to do this. I actually just got annoyed and started doing it. Today's the 19th, or is it the 20th? I guess today's the 20th. Right? Yeah, yesterday's the 19th. So today is Tulsi Clarity Tea, which I've never tried this one. So let's see. Let's see. Body and mind at one with yoga, reach and relax to recenter. And this tea is Sacred Blend Flowering with Vibrant Clarity. So I have no idea what's in this one. It looks pretty. So I might have to try this one by itself. It looks like it's another flower, so it might go well with like a plain chamomile. No, we're almost to Christmas. There's only 4 days of tea left. Where on earth has this month gone? I know I've been filming and talking to you guys every day, but it does not feel like we've gone through an entire month. I don't understand what has happened to this month. It's just like, poof, it's gone. I'm not used to my December being this fast. So anyway, I guess part of it's, things like yesterday, spending 2 hours trying to fix a printer. That'll mess up your day. So I am working on my grocery list. I am still planning on trying to get to the grocery store today. I'll probably just run to the Publix near the house. I'm also going to run by the post office. If I have to leave the house, I may as well go to the post office too. And I have a couple chores I'm going to do today. But after that, and if I get a workout in, I should have a relatively chillaxed, relaxed evening. That would be fantastic. Most of the evenings for the last month have been very busy. There have been things that just have to be done. I have a lot of small things that still need to be done this week, but nothing, like, oh my God, the world is ending. They all should be like 30 to 60-minute tasks. So by and large, for the rest of the week, we should be on easy street. I think I've set us up for success because it's going to be a very busy weekend and very busy start to next week. So, but we're drawing towards the end of Vlogmas, and hopefully it's entertaining. I mean, I know you guys keep saying it's not that boring, but I mean, I do feel like I spend most of my time cleaning, sorting, organizing, picking up. So to me, that's kind of just not interesting to watch. But anyway, I will take you through the rest of my day. Bye, guys. Oh my goodness. Guys, it is so cold out here. It is 27. It is never this cold this time of year. I'm trying to get my windows to defrost a little bit. I just have a little ice on the front, but that's going to be the problem. I have my grocery list. I'm going to go ahead and go to Lowe's. There's some things over there that I need for Christmas and Christmas Eve dinner that are on sale. Like I said, it's better to drive over there and spend a little bit more on gas to get the better deal on groceries. So I'm going to do that. Go to the post office, and whatever's still left on my list that I couldn't get at Lowe's because like they only have like the tiny things of heavy whipping cream, I'll swing by Publix on my way home and grab those. So it'll take me about 2 hours. That'll take me to 11 o'clock. Then it'll be lunch. And since I was up at 3, I may have to take a nap. We'll see how I feel. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a long day. I need to shut my eye holes for a minute. But I've got my defrost on. I got the heat on. We're slowly melting off a little bit here to where I can drive. I still have all the window treatments in the back of my car from when I went to Charlotte last week because my dumb butt forgot to unpack those, but I'm not going to do that today. So we're just going to load up groceries on top of them. You know, I'm not going to lie. I got this much bandwidth and this many tasks. So some things that can wait will wait. But it's cold. It's very cold. For 9 a.m., sun up, it's still being 27 with a real feel of 24 is cold. My ear's warm though. This is one of the sets that I made on the Addy, just on a whole different topic there. Anyway, I'll check in with you in a bit. Oh my goodness gracious. So it's up to 35 degrees at least. Everywhere's been gone to. I got everything on my grocery list, including stuff Troy added to it. And Troy found me fresh horseradish in Charlotte. So I think I have the front edge of a migraine coming on. And I'm not very happy about it. I think it's where the last of the moisture is starting to push out. It could just be a headache though, because I've been up since 3 and my sinuses are dry. But I'm going to take some Excedrin with my lunch, lay down, shut my eyes afterwards, see if I can get half an hour, refresh, reboot, and then we'll start on it again. Hello guys. So I just got the Christmas gift from my brother and his wife. If you can't tell, we're a little bit of a cheese eating family. Also, every time I go up to Ohio, I keep meaning to go to Grandpa's Cheese Barn because it looks like an awesome place to go buy cheese. And it hasn't happened yet, so. Anyway, let's see what Ethan chose. I sent them a cheese box from Ashe County Cheese Company because they were looking for a taste of home. So that's what I sent them. So we literally are exchanging local cheese boxes. Or local cheese boxes. Okay. From my brother. My baby brother, he keeps saying he's not my baby brother. But I'm sorry, you're 5 years younger than me. You're my baby brother. Always will be. He occasionally pops by. Da 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 da. Okay, that's just safety information. That is a picture of the outside of Grandpa's cheese barn. Here's a history of the cheese barn. Ooh. We apparently did about the same size boxes too, except I added the cheese curd to his box. So we have summer sausage, Colby, which I love. I am a huge Colby person. We have hot pepper. I also sent them a hot cheese. Ooh, gourmet honey mustard to break up the cloying of the fats of the cheeses. We have a chocolat. Let's see, this just says sweetie bar with assorted sprinkles. We have crackers, the wheat variety. We have a Canadian cheddar, some paper ranch. So yeah, very cheesy family. Just saying. We I think him moving to the Midwest was really funny because we've always been kind of a dairy family. Even dealing with lactose intolerance in the household growing up, we've always been a dairy household, dairy family. So it's about 3 o'clock. I am my day's spent. My energy is just, I look like I've been hit by a truck. I feel perfectly fine. The front edge of the headache seems to have abated, but I still feel like itchy-eyed and tired. So I think it's just a combination of allergies and yeah, allergies and lack of sleep maybe. Put up my sausage. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can get the rest of the stuff around the house I really want to get done, like wrapping my husband's Christmas gifts. But yeah, I'm kind of spent energy wise. I have a couple things I'm going to do before I jump in the shower, but the only thing that I might do that takes expending energy is maybe get a workout, because I haven't even tried to work out since Saturday, and that didn't go very well on Saturday. So I might try to hit a workout before I jump in the shower. But other than that, I've got about 2 hours before Troy comes home. So anyway, love you guys. I'll check in a bit. Hi guys. So I prepped the meats to be sous vide'd on Monday night, Christmas. I made dinner. I did something else. I can't remember what I did now. I keep getting distracted. I just turned the bed down and Banner's decided that the duvet is where he wants to lay. Pippin's across the room staring at me going, where's my treats? Excuse me. Anyway, I think tomorrow, I don't want to jinx myself. I think tomorrow I might have time to go upstairs and get started on my 2024 craft journal. Maybe. I would still like to get a workout in. I don't know why it has been so hard to get a workout in. I got 2 walks in last week and half of a workout on Saturday, and I haven't had time to exercise since then. It's just like I could literally go from task to task. Now, like this morning, to be fair, I did kind of waste 3 hours reorganizing the kitchen. That feels like 2 days ago, but that was this morning. It was almost 4 hours because it was almost 7 by the time I got done. So, yeah, that happened. And I didn't mean for it to happen. It just kind of accidentally happened. But, yeah, so I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. All of my major cleaning tasks are done. I will have to do some laundry, I think. Maybe. It looks like my lights basket might be full enough to wash. But yeah, I might have time to go upstairs and start that craft journal. I think I know, instead of using a paper pack this time, I think I'm gonna use a paper pad that I have. So I think I know which one I want to use. I still need to finish making my list of things I would like to do in 2024. I have a couple of goals, like I think I want to use 75 pounds. I'm going to keep the 400 cards. I want to get... So last year, Mamie made it, did a tutorial on making she was making folio journals, or not journals, scrapbooks. Which, number one, those are mega adorable. I wish I took, I might have to do one for the cats for, just the year of 2023 and how cute my kittens are, and do, a picture of them, every month, just because the folio journal she made is so cute. But she took that folio scrapbook idea and turned it into a covered legal pad. Then she updated it and made it to where you can remove the legal pad, and it's got a magnetic closure. So I have the magnets, actually. They're small, pneumodium, flat, very, very thin magnets. And so I'm thinking I might want to make some of those next year. I have a lot of small legal pads, and that might be cute. I like making things cute. There's something else weird. I was gonna go through my journals, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. List out all of my UFOs or WIPs. And that way, maybe I can better visualize the finishing WIPs thing. I still have a bunch of pre-2020 WIPs, but I could leave some extra lines on paper, because I'll type this up and print it on some cardstock. I could leave some extra lines so as I come across things in my craft room, I can add those in. So I know that, the peppermint blanket, I started that in 2016, 2017, maybe. It was before I started my channel. So things like that can go on the list. So I'm trying to work on formulating my plan for my crafty goals, and depending on how many blankets are on there, because I have my hexagon blanket I want to finish, my bedspread blanket I want to finish, the blue and gray blanket that I want to finish. I'm going to have some more granny square and corner to corner blankets to donate to finish to donate. So I don't think I told you guys. When I was going through the blankets upstairs to take them to donate, I came across the pastel tube blanket that I had made using the Addy, my bright summer blanket and my fingering weight blanket. So I was actually thinking, who would appreciate this? Because it's kind of the place that the donations are going. I don't want to say it's too nice for that purpose, but it's probably too heavy and too delicate for that purpose. But I had made that hat, the purple hat that my great aunt Carla liked so much, and I was like, so I sent it to her. She's adorable. She loved it. I had her grandson take a picture of her curled up under the blanket. So I did find a home for the pastel tube blanket, and it's the perfect home because she's in Maryland and it's been super yucky and cold already. So yeah, she's loving it. But I might want to make a couple more of those next year and just have them kind of wrapped, ready to give, or vacuum sealed. So yeah, I'm trying to work out what I want my goals to be. I don't know that necessarily I want to set, because I've made progress on things like using the Red Heart and Impeccable yarns. I made a lot of progress this year on that. I didn't touch bulky weight, but I did use up a lot of my inexpensive fingering weight yarns that I really wasn't motivated to use. So, like, I've hit some of the goals, some of them I haven't. Do I really want to have bulky weight yarn for a third year on my list? I do have certain things that I'm thinking about. I'm trying to figure out how to word them. Like, I would like to have 2 cube holes completely empty on my yarn wall, especially since my yarn wall's a little bit smaller. I'd like to be able to take like some of the kits that I have and put them in there, because I've got my closet jam full of kits and stuff. So anyway, there's a whole nother like tangent and tirade over there, but yeah. So I am gonna go give the cats their medicine treats. I am going to brush my teeth, and I'm gonna go to bed, because 3 a.m. is starting to really sneak up on me. It's only like 8 a.m. I got a couple rows on like the rainbow scarf knitted, but I haven't had time to craft or do anything, because I went from the pantry to making the grocery list to going to the grocery store. I dropped in a load of laundry. I came home. It took me forever to put up the groceries. I was so hungry. Yeah. So, anywho. Banner's literally giving me like cute side up.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? Do you have anything to say for yourself? You just been kitty foof. Minding kitty foof business. Yeah. You just minding your kitty foof business. Yeah.
I've got Pippin on the other side of the room going, I'm still waiting, lady. You keep saying you're going to give me my medicine, but I don't have it yet. Banner now is laying with his junto. So anyway, I will catch you guys on the flip side. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'm going to have to upload this, and I think once again we've got another 40-minute video, so anyway, I love you guys.